Saffron.
And I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you.
And we're here with Carrie Fern. So,
okay, so you've done 3 performances today.
Yeah.
Lipa, Sabrina, Taylor. Which one was your favourite?
Oh gosh. I had somebody ask me this earlier, but I love all of the shows we do for many different reasons. I've got to say, I think because of how big her fandom is, it has to be Taylor Swift. I mean, that last show I've just done out there was absolutely insane.
that was amazing.
We were loving it.
Insane.
We were loving it.
Yeah.
And then, how do you switch between like each character or each persona? Because obviously there's like costumes and things like that, but you got a different mindset for each.
To be fair, getting into costume, wearing the wig and the costume helps. It really does get you the persona and wanting to make you feel like you are part of that character. I've studied all 3 for a long time. Now I've been singing for a very, very long time, and when I first learned to do Taylor, she's a very different vocal to what I'm used to, so I had to do a lot of training for that. Sabrina's very girly, but quite high, a bit like Ariana Grande. Dua Lipa's all the low tones, and all of them, for just different reasons, they all have such good music. And I can relate to all of them, and I think it's lovely that we've got such good shows to them particular acts that are very fresh and out there at the moment. So it's a bit for everybody. So
well, you can do everything, like you said, high, low, everything.
You're everywhere in between, which is great. But I want to know, is it stressful? Because obviously you've done it all 3 in a row basically today. How stressful is that to change between them all?
So we're quite arranged, me and my team, to be fair. The dancers are brilliant, and I try and make it as smooth sailing for them as I possibly can. So all the costume changes, I write all the set lists out. We do it all before we go, so we know we're prepared. Any mess ups, we work through it. You know, these things happen. I only had it last week where I had a mishap with my costumes and I couldn't get it zipped up. So we had to kind of miss a cue, but the girls went out and styled it out until I could get on stage, so they know. And you know, them sort of things you prepare for, but they're brilliant.
Of course, having a great team is what really brings it together. So I want to talk to you about being Dua for a minute. So obviously Dua had a song that was also in Barbie. If you could be a Barbie doll, which Barbie doll would you be?
Oh gosh.
It's quite difficult.
Yeah, it's a good question. I suppose for me, I would be the intelligent Barbie.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't generally say that I am the most intelligent, but I like to think I am. If I put glasses on, I think, I'm quite intelligent. But yeah, the intelligent Barbie, the one that kind of is, she looks out for everybody else. Yeah, the mother hen, you know.
I love that. Also, so I just want to know how you stay authentic when because you're 3 different people.
Yeah.
So how do you keep your own like vocals or dance moves in there, anything like that?
So we do have signature moves for probably each show, and we always have a bit of fun before we go, and we kind of dare each other to do like maybe a random pose in there to see if we can get it in. So that we do them sort of things all the time because we know the routines in and out, so we don't get bored of doing them. We try and put things in to make it interesting for us, so we're just having such fun on stage.
Yeah, of course.
So there's little things that we do now and again, but I think for me, it's a bit of a tricky one because you try and stay in character as much as you can, but it's those times like the crowd that we had tonight, you step out of it for a moment, and even both my dancers said that during Sabrina, they stopped the routine because they were in such awe of just how much the crowd were giving, and you forget where you are. You just think this is absolutely incredible. So you stop singing, and everything's like, oh my god, you know, and
and everyone's just there.
So wonderful, love it.
Well, we've got to ask about Sabrina as well.
Yeah.
Sabrina has her iconic like nonsense outro.
Yes.
If you could make one for SummerBall, like what do you think you would put in it? It's quite difficult. I was thinking about this trying to ask.
Oh.
So what rhymes with SummerBall?
Yeah, no, nothing rhymes with SummerBall.
No. Well, if you get me back next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk to you next year. Yeah.
Definitely. I'll have a little think about that one.
Love that.
Also, obviously, Sabrina's just on her tour.
Yeah.
And she had different outfit changes. Which one was your favourite? And like, do you want to incorporate more into your set?
So I've got many different outfits. Same for Taylor. Her bodysuit's on the Eras tour. Sabrina's the same. I've got quite a few different ones, so I like to pick different things each time. And tonight, I kind of thought it had the essence of Sabrina, and I think with all the tributes I do, I try and make them different, but have the essence of each act. So by bringing that costume out tonight, which I made myself, it has the essence of Sabrina, and I hoped one day if she maybe saw it, she'd go, I'd love to wear that, because it has a little bit of my personality, but it is Sabrina.
Absolutely.
You know that's Sabrina.
That's
Yeah.
amazing that you made it yourself as well, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I've spent hours stoning it, you know.
You really are the intelligent Barbie. You can do everything.
Should be the glitter Barbie, but you know.
And like, which one was your favourite song to perform tonight?
Out of all the tributes, oh gosh. I'll honestly say, because it's quite close to my heart, had to Be the One by Dua.
Yeah.
Only because, as sad as it was, I lost my dad 4 years ago, this weekend actually. And I knew I was doing the show this weekend, and Be the One was one of his favourite songs, and I wanted to get it in there, incorporate it into my show, to let him know wherever he is, this one's for him. And the fact that the whole crowd joined in with me, that is a moment I will never forget for the rest of my life.
Were you
It
doing
really
proud?
was.
Yeah, he'll be very proud.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So, of course, you did a minis like era tour.
Yes.
Which era is your favourite to perform?
Oh gosh, still has to be Rep.
Yeah.
I'm still clowning for Rep TV. I'm waiting
Me
for it.
too,
And now
don't
she's
worry.
just bought all of her albums back. I'm like, oh my god, we're just
No, I
waiting for
think
it to
it's
drop.
gonna happen.
I agree, love rep. So
Although I
much.
have a little insight for Taylor that she's working on a new album.
Okay.
Her next era is called The Haunted House.
Oh.
Yes.
And she has to release it in October.
Yes, she does.
Okay, that's what I'm waiting for.
There's no other answer to that besides October.
So that's the penultimate for the Eras tour apparently. So it's in the
Oh,
works.
okay.
So
I'm excited.
I'm excited for that as well. That'll be good.
Well, you've done an amazing job today.
Thank
You
you.
played 3 roles. We have like one more thing to do.
Go.
We've got a spinning wheel here.
okay.
It's basically loads of like student questions.
Yeah.
You spin it and then you get a really random question and just
Okay.
answer it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Why
If you
not?
give it a spin.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, who's your celebrity crush?
that one's easy. Harry Styles.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I get that one.
He's like the young Bon Jovi, I'm sorry, but when he had long hair.
oh no, we get it.
Yeah.
Oh, we understand, don't worry.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
thank you
No,
for being
thank you
here.
for having me, and I hope
Yeah.
to come back again next year.
Absolutely.
No, thank you for having me.
We would love to.
Thank you.